recording now. All right. So
Sure.
after that game, uh, do you guys think you performed bad because you guys were playing Georgia, or relatively good?
I think we performed defensively mid and offensively terrible.
Okay. Okay.
Just
Okay.
to like what Hikano said, I think our defense is definitely getting up there and needs a few minor tweaks, but our offense we're still working with. And once we get those major tweaks set, and once we get into a groove, I think we'll be good to go.
Okay. Okay.
You have
Great.
to remember that I am new to this team technically, and I have only just taken over for about a week. So this is everything you're seeing is just straight up what I did from taking over for a week and what the players can do, basically.
Okay. 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 So with this game, do you guys feel confident going into the next game versus Oklahoma?
It's not a main thing of confidence. Going into the next game at Oklahoma, we just have to like do what we do. It's not even confidence because it's like if we can't perform and do what we did this game or better, we're just gonna lose. But if we can, then we're good. Like it's not really a confidence thing for our players because our players know that they can catch sometimes, they can swat, they know what they're supposed to do, and they know their job. That's about it for confidence for me.
That's
Do you have any? Oh yeah, yeah.
that's
You guys.
practically for me. I mean, I don't think it should defer our confidence or even make it bigger. I think we just stick to the roots, do what we do best, and play the game and hopefully win.
Okay. Do you guys think you are a top contender in the playoffs right now?
Yes.
Um, yeah, I think we are a contender, but a top contender. I don't think we're there just yet. We need to play more as a team. We need to play like just in general because I think we're not totally used to everything that we're doing changes wise. And I don't know if you could see, but we were subbing in players a lot during that game. We're trying to get players in and out and just test stuff out. So I would say we're still a contender, but I don't know if it's top just yet. But yeah, we'll get there.
I
Uh,
think,
oh yeah, my fault. Step you
yeah,
got.
I think personally, maybe with a week or two more of practice and like staying consistent on our like what we do and playing games, scrims, like I said, labbing and stuff. I think if we stay consistent with that and put in the work, we can be a top contender.
Wait, Pablo. So I have a question about that answer. So you said a week or two. You guys
Week or
don't have a week and two. So what
I
can you
know, but I
do with
think
the short? Hold on, I'm not done.
okay, go.
What can you do with the short time that you have to prepare for Oklahoma to beat them and move on?
We have a week.
I'd say
That's
we
all.
can just do better, straight up.
That's that's all I have
Like
to say.
I kid
We
you
have a week.
not, like our team, what from last game what we lacked the most is one, we just need to unrust some people. I don't know if you could tell. Two, we need to start scrimming teams that are, in my opinion, more competent. Nothing against the team that we just played, but it looked like they're very out of position. They're not a bad team. It just looked like a couple of their players are out of position. And yeah, I don't think that was their full team. I think they just kind of showed up and played kind of thing. It wasn't really set up. So we need to scrim. I think we need to scrim a little more, play better teams, and then I think we'll be better. It's just that I know within a week or two it'd be much better, but what can we do? We can only get better with what we have, so it'll be okay.
Just to add on to that, I mean, like I said, a week or two. We have a week, so we just have to put in practically double or more of the work within to 5 days or less. And we're gonna do that, and we're gonna stay consistent, like I said, and do what we do best: play football fusion.
Okay,
Okay.
and hold up, another question real quick. Who do you guys view as the top contender right now? Like, who do you fear the most in the bracket?
Fear? Sorry.
No,
You have to word that better.
Like
Okay. Who is the best you see? Like the best competition there is right now.
top three teams in the playoffs right now.
Well,
for me, go for Con.
I only have a top two. I don't have a
Top
top
two.
three for you guys. Yeah, we
Okay,
only
who is your top two?
um the top competition is Oklahoma and Missouri in my opinion. But I'm not saying the other teams are bad. I'm just saying that we would have a harder time against those teams and we have played those teams and we know what they're like. We know that like they're probably the better team in the whole league. So that's what I'm saying on top two. All the other teams, in my opinion, it depends on how they show up. I feel like most teams are 50-50. And same for us. We need to show up and be more consistent to be able to beat everybody else.
Okay.
Nope.
Anything to say so?
I'd like to say on that too. I think Missouri and Oklahoma will be the people that give us the run for our money and that we have to really look in for. I wouldn't say we fear them as we have seen them before. And I currently think if we, like I said, going back to that, if we currently put in the work and work with what we have and we put in productive time with that, we will be able to beat those teams.
Yeah.
Okay. And going back on Jaden's last question, you said you need to scrim more teams. Just throwing this out there, do you think you just like scrim Florida?
Depends. It'll have to depend
You
if
guys
they
have
win or
to.
lose. Yeah,
You
we
guys.
have to depend on if they win or lose their next game. If they lose their next game, sure, but if they win, nah, because that's just giving you guys a free play against us. And not gonna lie, our team we have many schemes that we run. So this game was just testing a scheme. Past games were testing schemes for the past two that were I was on Oregon for. And so we're basically just testing a lot of schemes. I just don't want you guys to get an idea of what it is. Next season, I could care less because next season I'm not confirmed to go to any team yet. I'm willing to walk on for all teams though and help out all teams next season.
I'd like to say, I mean, scrimming Florida would just give you, like I said, like he said, if you guys were still in playoffs, that would give you a free look at us. And if you guys made it far enough to even play us, or we made it far enough to play, then that would just give you a free look at one of our schemes that we couldn't use, and that would take that scheme off the board, make it useless.
I
Okay.
understand.
Do you guys like have any like breakout players or players that have been performing like overly well these past few games?
I think for our players, the issue is that most people know our players. I mean, we have a lot of players, and you guys know them most. There's not really a single breakout player. If anything, our players have gotten worse due to the fact that they're being too comfortable that we got into playoffs so early. So right now we're mainly just unrusting. I mean, I wouldn't say we have a single play like breakout player. If anything, like yes, all I think most of our players have been playing well. We just need to unrust. It's not even a breakout at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to go off. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that because we have great players to work with that could all work. We just need to work. We just need to work together as a team, which is what we're seeing on our defense. We have sparked in our defense more communication, so that's what gives us that lockdown, no fly zone stereotype.
Last question because this is nearing 10 minutes, but
Sure thing.
if this like if the playoffs went off PD and record and you guys would be like placed number 2 or number 3, do you guys think you would be a true like top 4 team based off how you
Fuck
perform
no.
this year?
I personally think that's worse because that would give us less time. Actually, they would give us more time to practice, but it would give us less in-game experience, like what we have with Georgia now. Now that we have played a playoff team, we've seen what we need to do, what we need to work on, and we saw actual human beings that could point out our mistakes and punish us for them. So
Um, Outside of that, I'm saying fuck no because like we said, we've become too complacent with just getting into the playoffs. So giving us another bye weeks gives another players more time to rust. And what we need to do is unrust. So playing this game was a pretty good game, in my opinion. It was good for just practice, scrims, and testing stuff out, as well as just playing the game. Nothing against Georgia. They tried their best. I don't think they had their full roster. So it is what it is. But yeah, I think we kind of needed this, and I think it is kind of a curse to be in a bye week.
Okay. Thanks for the opportunity for having you guys on
thanks for
Yeah,
having
top
us.
things. Yeah.
thanks.
All right. Thank you guys.